What's up, everybody? How's everybody's night going? Sorry I'm a little late today. Usually I've got about a half hour to kind of go over everything and do some last minute tweaking, and tonight didn't happen. So I'm kind of coming in hot like I used to a lot. So sorry about that. Well, we were originally going to do Silent Hill 2. I said I wasn't going to get caught up in the hype. I wasn't going to do Silent Hill F. I was going to wait and get through my backlog, some of the games I haven't gotten to yet instead. The hype got me. People have been saying some good things about it. I had to try it out. And of course, I had some of these spooky overlays and whatnot laying around. And I think a Humble Bundle I bought a while ago. Oh, it's a white whale. So, yeah, I've got that all set up. Just, I got some new alerts kind of set up to go with everything to go on. So, yeah. We're gonna try it out and see if it didn't break everything. Silent Hill F. Let's do it. Pull it back up. All I did so far was open it up, make sure my shaders are all cached and everything ready to go. And then, yeah, should be a good time. Going spooky red instead of my typical blue. Yes, I agree, Nissa. Joe really needs to release the list. If nothing else, so that way Dan can really go at him. Because, Dan's been chomping at the bit to compare trophies with their plats. Yeah, well, man, I can help you out. Just let me know. I will say right now, Humble Bundle, man, they've got I want to say there's like 10 to 12 overlay packs for like $16. And they've got some cheap emote pre-done packages. That's what I did. I bought a bunch of these. Like, they come in a pack of like 10 of them. And then, I got some music to go with it, which is the music you hear on the stream. So it's all licensed and I don't have to worry about it. Things like that. It really works out really well. All right. Anyways, back to gameplay here. Fanatical is also really good. Nissa, I think I got a couple of packages for my music on that one. But they don't really have a lot of great overlay options. Also really good LUTs packages, which LUTs is more what you're going to use when you're doing your editing, like with DaVinci and stuff like that. Turn on the music here. Can you guys hear it? How's the volume? Look good? Man, I just try it up. I get bored. I had to rebuild my entire stream because I reinstalled Windows, so figured while I was at it, why not mess with it? Can't hear anything. Nissa, I will say over Fanatical, try Green Man Gaming. They're actually way better for pricing. Alright, is it coming through now? Okay. Is it too loud over me, or how's that sounding right now? I almost feel like it needs to go down just a couple. Puzzles are hard. Like right there. All right, try that there. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna do story. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to spend the entire time on this, but I'll let you guys decide. Do we do the navy? Do we do the white sailor? Or do we do the pink rabbit? Any regular one, the white one, or the rabbit? Navy? Nissa says navy. What do you think, Whale? It is the traditional. It's be like the canon outfit choice, I would say. Navy it is. Navy wins out. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, by the way. Thanks for stopping by. Oh. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Bunch of story here. Exposition. Nissa, it's Green Man Gaming you want to check out. Oh, heck yeah. Thanks for the sub, man. Really appreciate it. Not sure how much I like that alert. I was playing with it. It was in the package for the overlay and trying to go for the whole spooky vibe. Like, yeah, it's perfect timing, you know? Just put the kids down for bed. So I hop on and play my game. Did you pick it up at all, or you're still waiting to see what it's like? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Sometimes it's the way to go, really. I wish it'd be smarter like that in some of the games. I usually go live Mondays and Wednesdays, 9 to 11 Eastern time. Though the 11 o'clock is just kind of a light suggestion. There's times I go all the way till 12, 12:30. Depends on how we're feeling for the night. You must have watched it before the show came out. Because I'll be honest with you, I tried to play the game, wasn't for me. I just watched the show instead. At least the first season. I know. Old man living all extra wild, you know. Typical Eastern household. Okay, just a little running. You know, you'd think those are actually a little more complicated. There's a lot more rule sets that go involved with those. Anything this way? Nope, they probably want me to go down the hill. It's true. True. There's a lot of games like that, though, too. Is the Hokuhara? Right there. Okay, so this is where we save at. Kind of reminds me of, like, Black Myth. Little mini shrines. You know, I've always wanted to do D&D, but it's just one of those things that I got into it late, and, like, nobody I know does it. So it's like I got to start figuring out, like, do one of the online things. What is this? Go figure. Typical. Who's drinking over here? Really? That would be pretty cool. It's one of those things that, man, just seems like so much fun, but it's very daunting to break into. Okay, funny you mentioned that. Actually, I'm a huge Brandon Sanderson fan, and I actually kickstarted or the backer kit or whatever it was for the Stormlight Archive D&D version game that they're supposed to be publishing soon. Okay, so I'm here. That must be my friend. Is that why that little girl is popping up there? But general store. A little bit of hitching. Oh. For Sanderson, Nissa? I'm a huge fan of his. I've got a lot of books. Kindle. What do you call it? The hard copies and audibles, the whole shebang. There's a shortcut up ahead. Oh, looks like I can't get past the truck. So quiet. It's a jump scare coming. I just know it. They got me with, oh, blinking light there. I like that. Oh, those are thick reads, but let me tell you, they're good. They are good. I've read Stormlight Archive, or The Way of Kings, I've read that 5 times. Radiance 3 times. Oathbringer twice. They're a long, long read. And I'll be honest with you, a little duller in the beginning, but it's because he does a lot of setup for the world, a lot of lore building, a lot of sets up the mechanics of how the systems work, if you will. That's true. Dark Tower series was a heck of a read. That's honestly very similar setup to what like the Cosmere is, in the fact that because the Dark Tower had a lot of nods and interconnectivity between his other books, and you're going to run into that a lot with like the Cosmere, with what Sanderson's doing.
車が道を塞いでてさ。千鶴や？今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。
That was one, man. That movie came out and I was so ready to be hyped for it. I was like, man, good actors, it looks good. And then I watched it and was like, no. I was so excited for that to be good. I'm going the wrong way. That's the truck. Open up your map, man. Pay attention where you're going. It was, yeah. Down here.
Yo, 相棒。
シュウ。
あのさ。
うん。なんか言ってよ。
Anne McFrey. I can't say I've heard of that one, Nissa. What series has she done? Nanako.
受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら、俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュウ君、お待たせ。ひなこもいたんだ。リンコ、何の話をしてたの？いや、大した話は。誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。気が紛れて。それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。
That's a deep cut. That is a deep cut. I never would have noticed that until you pointed it out.
貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。んだとこんちくしょう。
Nissa, what type of books are those? The Dragons of Where?
私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。いいこと聞いた。これからは。
What does the fog roll in and take over? Is this the fog? Okay. Those could be some fun books. I'll have to add it to my list. Kind of on a lit RPG kick lately. It's trash, but it's enjoyable. Run! I mean, to be fair, it's mainly just holding the stick in one direction. But I get that. I won't knock it because I'm like a huge fan of like survival games and fighting games. They look so awesome, and I want to love them so bad, and I always end up get suckered into buying them, and then I spend an hour or two playing them, and then never again. Uh-oh. Let go. Well, I'm glad I could save you some money. Nope. Oh, there's my ladder. I was just gonna say I'm trapped for a reason now. Yeah, you definitely seem pretty big on Winterboro, Nisso. Now it's going to teach me about the healing mechanic somewhere. I'm going to find like a flower or something that said, oh, this is how you heal. Partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. Suspect the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Shoo. You know, I don't know. How many tickles? Don't tell me it's 8. Yep, yep. That's a good one. I appreciate that one. I'm all about the dad jokes. All about the dad jokes. Because when you have kids, you realize how limited your material is, and you learn to appreciate ways of being funny without what you'd normally go through, you know? More red capsules. That was a good one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna steal that one. Okay, so you can't mantle unless it gives you a prompt. Good to know. That's how they keep you contained in your corridors. Jump scare. I wonder what relation Shu has. There seems to be like, is it a relationship that she has that her father disapproves of, or is she going somewhere that he doesn't want her to, and she's leaving Shu behind? Really intrigued to figure out what that is. No way to jump here. Yeah, exactly, Nisso. Oh. That's where I learned my combat. Okay. Perfect dodge. Yes, I remember that. Perfect dodge. Cover your stamina. Oh, that's got a weird delay attack. It's gonna be kind of like Expedition 33 with the really weird delayed attacks. Nope, I'm not out of sight yet. Still want to get caught somewhere. It's like a radio crackling or like white noise. Yokon, a jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste, a bite-sized delight, greatly restores health. Also used as an offering. For certain items at Hokara, receive faith. What does faith do? They're really playing into the stereotypes of, like, you know, the good, you know, good submissive female. You know, you gotta be the perfect wife to your husband, look good, cook good. So they gotta be playing with that for a reason. Her decision probably has something to do with going against the grain on that. Okay. See, I saw the trailer. I went by the vibes alone. I liked the Silent Hill. I think my first Silent Hill game was Silent Hill: The Room. I'm one of the weird people that actually kind of enjoyed the movie back in the day. I can appreciate that it wasn't good, but still liked it anyways. But I also really, it's the Eastern motif that really kind of spoke to me of this game. I was a big Fatal Frame guy back in the day. Let's go check out the stairs before we go up. Really loading us up with the healing supplies. Fatal Frame is a banger not a lot of people heard about. I feel like it was a very cult following. There's a key right there. Is that like somebody's face? I know what it's... I'll open up one of the doors. Nope. Nope. I don't have anything to fight back with, so nope. Can I shut the door behind me? Oh, no. No, no. Okay. This is where that little tension comes in. The key won't fit that door. That main door won't open. Do I climb out the window? Oh, okay. Can I dodge? So B's the dodge. Can't crouch. That'd make it too easy if you can crouch around corners, I guess. Go in stealth mode. Okay, so I'm here. That's a big old winding path that I gotta do to get up over there, so... all the way around the corner, then go far right. She just let me run right past her. Oh, come on. I'm not even going the right way. Well, mistakes were made. See if we can recover here. The sound design, I'm really digging it. I think she's waiting for me right there. Look at that. Use Faitha, the Hokoro, to fully restore your sanity. If you have chosen story as your action difficulty level, then you can recover both your health and sanity without faith. Okay. That works for faith there. Yes. Okay, that's interesting. These are kind of like charms, decreases enemy line of sight. That's actually pretty cool. I'll take that. This is my pre-order bonuses. Don't drink chocolate, Nissa. Why? Why shouldn't we drink chocolate? It's another shrine. Oh, okay. Ooh, there we go. I can fight back now. Got a little Dead Island action going. X to lock on. Okay. Okay, maybe story mode is too easy for me. We'll see. This is still a tutorial, so maybe before I get too confident, I'll wait till we get past the intro stuff, but... Visual hint will appear when it's a possible counterattack. Okay, so you can hit on the wall. I took one hit, but that was because I was too busy looking for like the counter instead of just the cheap, easy moves of heavy and then a couple lights. Which, before I forget, let's do this here. It's not like they're not throwing them at me right now. There should be a gate. Yep, looks like it. Portable toolkit containing commonly used tools for home repair. Oh, yeah, that's right. This game is supposed to be like Breath of the Wild with weapon durability. I'm gonna put that down there. So there's Shu and one of the girls that's still alive. Oh, I missed. I was the one setting myself up there for counterattack. The vocals in the background is just... I love the audio design, but man, I don't know if I can take that seriously. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm almost to the general store here. I wonder how many different weapons you can... Does it give me an inventory system? Yeah. So I can hold 3 at a time. think that's the girl that died right off the bat. They don't really explain their names. Okay, that switch flipped really quick. From scared victim to survivor. Okay, attacks seem to drain your stamina too. Oh, two of them at once. Come on. Backed up too far. Ooh. Ah, again, no. That drains your health too, okay. Sierra was just complaining that it was too easy. And they bring this... They're really bringing the pain here. Okay, so that was... Was I not paying attention? Was it right bumper I'm supposed to hit when that attack comes? Maybe I gotta dodge first? There's like a little... Right there. You see that little shake around him? I'm wasting all my stamina too far away. And I... It's like I'm sitting just outside the range, and I'm hoping that I can time it right where they just come into range where I can get my heavy off. Just like that. After I use like a bajillion of my healing items. What's up, Envy? They don't call it Navy for nothing. Baby bird takes her first steps. I mean, it's got to be better than the chair force, right? Shrine of some sort. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. I didn't know you served, Envy. What'd you do? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, come on. So this is a rat. That's fun. What is the rat supposed to signify? So there's... Obviously, I got to put that there. Do you start with the first one? Heart. It's a bamboo. That's a flower. That's got flowers on it, right? What is this? Fish. Put that there. They really... That's probably not it. That's definitely not it. Restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 things there. First, pay respect to the gods and spirits. Well, that's definitely... That was there. Okay, that's not going to be it. What am I missing? It's got to be... They give you that puzzle for a reason. Restless... Restless heart. So if that's the first one, first pay spirits. Right, so they're pointing to that one first. That front left one. So I would think that the mouse moves around a bunch. Pay respects. Or maybe put these, because they say the restless heart twice, so it makes me think that because this looks like fish, right? Or something along those lines. Fish, yes. So, right? So there's restless heart twice, so those are only two things with a heart per se. Jeez, man, they really... Okay, I'm gonna look around the room real quick. So that's the foxes. There's got to be a clue, something other than just that, right? Oh, it's not just a heart. Okay, it's a bird. Well, there's the floral pattern. So please don't tell me that's... I'm putting way too much thought into it, and I just got to look around and find the pattern. Yep, I'm making it way more complicated than it needs to be. Okay, so that one's got to go over there. That one's got to be in the back left corner, because that looks like the tree leaves. And it's got literally leaves on it. And the other one's a bamboo fan. So I bet you put way too much thought into it. That's the first puzzle. Very true, Nissa. Is shoe? Nope.
怪我はないか。怪我をするようなことは私がする。君は体を大事にしなさい。
ありがとう。
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo. How does he know my name? Mr. White Fox.
どうした？こっちだ。
This is creepy.
誰なの？
Must be like the nightmare realm. Okay, come on. Was what my nickname in college? The White Fox. To be fair, it was more gray back then. It was more gray. It wasn't like fully blown white. That didn't come until like my late 20s. But I remember as early as like 16. No, it had to have been even like 15 or 16. Getting my hair cut. And the lady going, you know, you got gray hair back here? Yeah, I know. Called it salt and pepper, though. Okay, so... crazy demonic looking things. I like the little rawr thing that you threw in there, by the way. That's actually really funny. Can't move them around, so there's really no significance. Those eyes, though. You remember, I think Edge, the wrestler Edge, was one of the first ones to do it. Or was it Rey Mysterio? But when they made those contact lenses that really gave you, like, crazy eye colors. I remember being obsessed with it as a kid. Like, oh, I totally want to do that. I'm going to buy a pair. Then I realized how ridiculous it is. Kaken, a beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dulled so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. Yeah, it's definitely creepy. Creepy face, creepy smile. Okay, get my bearings here. Looking this way. There's the blue light. I got one for you, though. What does the fox say? That's all I'm going to say, because if I try to do the rest, I'm either going to wake up the whole entire family for being ridiculous, or it's going to sound like a strangled cat. And that would probably still wake up the family. That ponytail, though. It was with the kids, for sure. It was that one. There was the duck to the lemonade stand. Hey, got any grapes? And then there was beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Those were like the three big ones that my daughter was big into when she was younger. I still can't. My son will not watch anything other than Transformers right now. And Ayana, she's too cool for school. It's all her phone and TikTok and friends and this summer I turned pretty and Ginny and Georgia and Mom and Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve to have you as my parents. I guess I'm getting what I deserve. It's pretty morbid. But yeah, I can't. I'm going to get him to watch K-pop Demon Hunters with me eventually. It's going to happen. But my son, he goes back and forth between Power Rangers and Transformers, and right now it's all Transformers. I actually got him watching Beast Wars. I was pretty happy about that. Used to watch that all the time as a kid. And he was super happy that I could start naming off characters for him, like Rat Trap and Optimus Primal and Cheetor.
ついていこ
They're forcing me along over here. Yeah, it definitely does give a lot of faith there. One of those, one of those. Let's see what I can get for 500 here. Max stamina. Okay, now where the heck do I use those? Maybe I'm not far enough yet. Maybe I'm not supposed to be doing these things. It's my weapons. Okay, there it is. Oh. I can only do one at a time. Picking up food items, max stamina. Definitely gonna go to the max stamina one, I think.
う。じゃあお前が
Said he had a key for me.
なんかこれに似た絵を見かけたような。
Now I can go across. So I pass into the world of the dead. I pray only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. I don't know why the animation just had me cracking up. Is that her dolly from the beginning? I think it is. Lightning cast down from heaven, split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows Kudza, the prophet of eternal prosperity. Oh boy, I was not ready. Oh, can I grab something from behind him? Okay. Oh no, it wants me to run. Okay, I can do that. Oh, I can use my weapon. All right, never mind. Never mind. Ooh. Okay, hold on, hold on. Come on, heal up, heal up, heal up. That's not fair. It's supposed to stun him when I do a heavy attack. Oh, I'm stuck in the corner here. Whew. Yes, exactly. That had me freaking out. All right, there's my lamp. I need my nightlight. Where the heck was I? I'm so lost. Okay, no, I was on the other side over there. All right. I have a feeling there's still something to do with that shrine. It's weird though, they have you keep looking. I mean, don't get me wrong, artwork's kind of cool on that. But there's gotta be something more to it than that. There's gotta be more to it than that. It's the main way back. We came to here, we found my dolly. Mr. Maggot Face came from this way. I like, actually, you know what? We're gonna go with the what face. I like the what face. Okay. So the tag is got to be back that way. I wondered if they'd mark it for me or not. It's another one. Yep. Is he blind? You not see me? Nope, he sees me. He sees me. Too far back, too far back. Oh, jeez. Not good, not good. Okay. I gotta learn to counter. Because I swear, if I don't, this is gonna be a long game. It's got a really long combo. I feel like I'm... Guy, just like a little basic little shiv. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Slam. There it is. Okay, that guy's down. Saying... So it's got to be one of these. Something in here is one that I can grab. Doesn't make any sense though. You guys spotting a tile that looks different than the others? Or is that just to differentiate between the different bridges and this is the bridge of tiles and I'm reading too much into it? Which is, that's entirely possible too. You know, just to make sure, let's go up this way and around. To whoever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you are already among the dead. It's got the fog of war over here. So it makes you think. I haven't been to it yet. Same painted stuff. One of these is going to fake us out and have something of importance on it. Those who have yet to abandon hope, I've hidden the Homari that protects against evil behind the Emma at. Can attest to its efficacy. However, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. This heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it on to you. Do not think I have much use for it now. Man, I swear this is like way more puzzles than I remember. Don't get me wrong, cool with that, but come up and around over here maybe? If it will let me. Oh yeah. What is this? The current max entity for a set time. Used as offering. What's the old adage go? Save wherever you can, because you never know. I'm gonna go unlock this gate. So that stays open. Okay, this tree. The tree has been mentioned before. Yep. So what is that? That's almost like a eclipse moon of some sort, maybe? I see that one repeated a ton. Crane, the snakes. Seen that face. What about this one? Okay, so when I guess wrong. So are they just gonna send these after me every time I guess wrong? Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time. This is my nightmare. What's up, Bark? No, that was story time, man. We're in the burrs, okay? It's in spooky season. We're in the burr months. Oh, come on. I walked into that combo. It's more... It is a little creepy. I'll give you that. That combo gets me every time I get... There it is. You cannot tell me that Halloween is comfy cozy, my friend. Okay, so that means I found the correct one here. Since I can't look at it anymore, so I must have to move on to the next set. So it must be the 3 stages where I gotta find the correct one. I'm thinking lightning? Because they talk about the lightning hitting the tree. but I don't want to be wrong. Okay, so the Hurley symbol. No, Bark. We're in the burrs. You've got September, October, November, December. Means it's cold. Or at least not yet. Weather's been really weird this year. It's still like 70s here. But the leaves are changing and dropping. Okay, I've seen all of these symbols before. That one. The chick with the crazy snake neck face thingy. That one's new. That might be the one we're looking for. But I'm just going to double check. I don't want to have to fight another one of those guys if we don't have to. The leaves are new too. Nope, so there's that chick. So it's the new one is that right there, the leaves. Yep, I see that chick everywhere now. And I seen the leaves again. What am I missing? Again? Bro. Let's go away. Is it Fat Kitty? I don't see Fat Kitty on any of the other ones. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna try Fat Kitty. Nope, not Fat Kitty. Dark Hollow. Have you played that one, Nissa? You seem to be big on Dark Hollow. There's Fat Kitty too. I swear, if there's one here, I am just like walking past it every time because I'm just not seeing the one that I'm missing. Fat guys everywhere, birds are everywhere. The snake is on multiple pages, right? It wasn't the previous ones. Snakes everywhere too. How am I not seeing it? I know what I need to do. Just let me do it, man. We're lost, man. We're freaking lost, man. stork, maybe? I feel like I've seen the stork. At this point, maybe I just start checking all of them. Nothing fits the story, though. Lightning hits the tree. Doesn't help that I can hear that guy just on the other side, so it's like I feel like he can come at me at any moment, so I don't want to focus on one panel for too long. I swear I'm just gonna start randomly guessing all of them. I knew that one wasn't it. I'm dead serious. I'm gonna try them all. Yeah, you got something wrong? Or is there another one of these somewhere? Not that. It's not working. Help! Done Fat Cat, we've done that. We've tried the bird, didn't we? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I think we've tried that one already. Ooh, look at... I guess there's something to be said about dumb luck and just trying a bunch of random ones, right? Just trying to be all cute with it. That's got to be... Why is... So I found my dolly. The way that one box is, like, marked off, it makes me think there's something over here real quick. And then we're going to go back over and we'll do the dial and we'll move on and stuff, but... If there's one of those little charm things that will make me get into less combat encounters, I'm all for. Oh no, this is the... It's locked and I don't have the key for it type situation. The other guy says I got the key. And led me over here. Be a beacon of hope to the monsters here. They'll come find me. Maybe that's my fault for picking hard puzzles, right? We got Waxy Moon up here. The Hurley symbol. There it is. Jade key. Key fashioned from a mysterious stone. Judging from what he said, it's probably something precious. Bark, Envy said this is me. The White Fox. I like it, man. What can I say? Don't trust the fox mask. Why is my doll giving me messages? Oh man. No, stop. Leave me alone. That's right, stay away from me. There's more. This is where they teach you that sometimes it's okay to run. This is not even a jump scare yet, Bark. It's really not your style, huh?
先ほどの扉は客人を招くためのものだ。だが、こちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。
Apparently you're not the only one.
まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では、行こうか。
Jump scare moment. Anybody ever remember playing Fear? Logan just doesn't like being in control when he's being scared. Like, he likes to be a passive observer because he knows the jump scares are coming and he likes to be forced into it as opposed to being the one having to force him, like, walking forward.
お前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
I'm sorry to break it to you, Bark, but I'm pretty sure I'm still in the tutorial. I was pointing to the girl that died in the candy store.
一体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これが悪い夢なのか。
They just taught me all the mechanics. Said here's puzzle sector and here's combat and here's how you heal.
悪夢以外の何者でもないの。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ。相棒。
リンコは？
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
There's a love triangle there.
俺も混乱してたみたい。
Is she a traitor because
みんなバラバラに逃げた。
they're into each other, but he's dating her friend?
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ？
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ、相棒。
Especially the way he keeps saying partner. All by myself. Oh, there he is.
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
Talk about a fake out.
よし、しっかりしないと。
Journal says. Oh, this is interesting. Gives you a background on them. Gardener, herbalist, member of the Space Army. Okay.
とにかくリンクを見つけなきゃ。
Hey, thanks for stopping by, Red Beast. Appreciate it, man. I'll let you know for sure. So far,
I'm a fan. It's definitely really tickling the Eastern sensibilities that I really like. I was mentioning earlier that it kind of reminds me of Fatal Frame in the best ways. Focus and is free. Focus attack. Current next enemy will decrease elimination of the attack that varies with each weapon. Use items such as Remove and Divine Water. Clear Mind or restore current max.
Identity. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. Come here. Let's see if we can get it. Nope. No, how's that? Okay, that's the focus attack. So I gotta hold the left trigger down to do more than just like stop time. Which way do I go? Rinko's house is not marked. The chute told me to come down this way.
また道が。
Which way? Look, man, chute just disappears. Horror game, movie, what have you, 101. They turn around a corner and then they're gone. And you know, we're going to mention, like, oh, what about all the monsters? He's like, what monsters? I didn't see any. It's the way these games work. Ooh. Ooh. Good one, but she seems like she trusts Shu. And there's some history there, whereas I'm clearly told not to trust Foxman. And I just biffed on that one hard. You know, I was mentioning, like, there's a super long delay for the attacks. It reminds me of Expedition 33. There's another one somewhere. Oh, it's over there. Okay, it can't get to me.
これが壊れたらどうする？
I appreciate that, Nissa. I do want to find out on that one. Oh, so you guys will appreciate this. Apparently, there's an update coming for, of all things, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. And with the update, they're supposed to introduce a story mode, which means it auto advances the story. So you have to try to figure out the correct order to do things in.
戦える
All right, which way do I go? They don't really explain where. What's that chick that said traitor? What's the way? Okay, so right here, I'll take a right. And I can't go this way either. Oh, sanity meter's gone. I do like how there's, they at least do different haircuts. Ooh, there's the counter. There's the counter I was looking for. Okay, so now that I got an idea of when to use that. Sorry, I got kind of excited about that. I've been trying to get that to work this entire time, and I'm not very good at it, apparently. I still haven't got the perfect dodge timing down yet, either. Oh. There's another one behind me.
こんな時に
Okay, that one broke. Sorry, I got another one. There we go. Is my washer dryer going off? Not that I know of. At least that I hear. Right now I hear shoulder bag, inventory capacity. Maybe. It might have went off. All I hear right now is the water softener doing its descaling solution run. Fully restores stamina, prevents stamina consumption for a set period of time. Okay.
あっち行け
Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I saw it. Okay. Well, it does make a jingle when the dryer's done. And I know because we're heading out of town Friday night into Saturday. So doing a bunch of last minute laundry to make sure clean clothes are all ready, whatnot. So maybe. And I just missed it. There's got to be a way through here somewhere that I'm just missing. Can I go through the garden? Yeah, because Rinko's house, I feel like it's got to be right there, right? But it clearly stops me. That's a construction. Can I go in the houses? The ladder goes nowhere. If only Shu stuck around for me, then I would know where to go.
Tango down.
Yeah, I would say shoe is missing. By the way, I got the walk-ons working, as you can tell. Finally. I figured out the mistake. It was in my coding. Oh, here we go.
シュウいるか？
なんだ相棒。
Came back.
今のこの状況、いつまでも宇宙船総合をしていたい。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
だったら互いの頬をつねり合ってみるか。
いや、自分の方法くらい自分でつねれる。
It was a weird reaction. So I'll pinch ourselves. Bark, did you wake up?
残念だが夢じゃないみたいだな。
Every time, man, he disappears and another one shows up. Trying to get the perfect dodge timing down. So it'd be super handy to get a dodge off and full stamina bark.
いますか？
Full stamina back. Did I say bark? That's weird. She's gonna come back to life. I'm gonna check the drawer. Nope. I'm gonna walk out of the room, and they're gonna pop up. Trying to open the door. That actually got me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how loud it was on your guys's, but man, you actually got me on that one. I'm not gonna lie. That was good. Good timing. I don't know how much I jumped for you, if it was visible, but... Nope, there's something... Well, you know, I found the knock at the door one, Nissa, but the problem is, I'm in the basement. I have, like, noise-canceling headphones on. I would never hear the knock at the door, so it wouldn't subconsciously, like, kick in that there's somebody knocking at the door to creep me out. So I'm with, like, a loud, obnoxious noise. That's, like, the typical, like, what is it? The music would kick in and go loud real quick after it's been quiet to draw you in. Oh, no. Is it going to open this door up? That's a lie. Can't open this door up. Seriously, why? Can I grab scissors? No. By the way, I'm sorry I'm really slow in the uptake. I just realized what you were getting at there with the shoe thing. You know, like, shoe fly, don't bother me. Did you not like going to, like, haunted houses, Bark? Don't get me wrong, I mean, it creeped the crap out of me too, but I was like kind of forced into it. You know, that and like Are You Afraid of the Dark? You know, the Goosebumps TV show. The box is going to have some significance. The fact that they put it on my map. Need a shrine so I can offload some of these supplies. I'm just that weirdo. I'm that type of person, you hear a noise or something, like, I'm the person in the scary movie. Like, they say, don't, what are you doing? Don't go during the noise. Like, that's how you die. And I'm still the guy that goes to the noise. What can I say? Oh, her house is way out there. Okay. I'm all sitting over here trying to get, like, this way, and she's way off over... This is... good size map. I didn't used to be, man. I used to be more like the creeped out. And I don't know. I just always looked at it like if you don't face it head on, then it has power over you. Missed that timing. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck right here. Oh, she had a heck of a lunge there. She does not have a lunge range for the heavy attack. I'm so used to like cheesing to where like a heavy attack, so we usually have like a step through and a lead up, so you can just like sit just outside and let the heavy attack animation lead you into it. And it just does not work in this game. They have that all figured out. Okay, let's keep going this way. It's like a creepy little shrine. Back in the corner here. Not much going on though. How about this way? Oh, little sneaky little guy over here. Okay, that definitely makes combat a lot easier if you get that counter down. I wonder if playing on easy.
何？
That's what I was thinking. What was that? That was the game telling me, "Oh, you think this is easy, huh?" I can't go through. Oh, why? I need the toolkit. That's blocked off. Go back to the woods. I think, though, Nissa, you discount people's ability to overcome adversity. You're right. Some things are more difficult than others for different people, but
この先にある
I think it'd still be done, per se. You just have to work harder for it. Let's hold Jinsai. Whether you're building a house or pulling it down, digging a well or filling one up, it's all done upon Inari-sama's land. We should show our gratitude to Inari-sama by holding a Jinsai. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Wells till the poisonous water dragon that once wreaked havoc until Inari-sama finally sealed it deep underground. Digging a new well is just like opening up an air hole for that terrible dragon. If we're not careful, we risk facing its wrath once more. That's why we must have a Jinsai. Exclusive price for first-time customers. Special deals for requests on lucky calendar days. Call for a free consultation now. Seikoko's mailbox.
これ昨今
Dear Sekoko, you mustn't ever speak again about how you hear otherworldly voices talking or singing. Purity is a difficult time. You may hear and see strange things that you can't explain. The same thing happened to me when I was your age. However, it's nothing more than your imagination playing tricks on you. Your friends find out, though, they'll label you the strange girl, they'll abandon you, ostracize you. Because around here, once rumors spread, people will never look at you the same again.
郵便受けの鍵昨今この神社を昔みたいに盛り上げるんだっていつも言ってたな
Leaving so many of these items behind because I can't get to them. But when someone's learning... Fair enough, Nissa. Fair enough. It's a dead end. That's awesome. Back the way we came. If at least nothing else, we're gonna clear out the fog of war on this map. Hey, it's Shu.
おい相棒、リンコの家はそっちじゃないぜ。
ごめんぼんやりしてた
ここ、サクコの家の神社だよな。
うん
あんまり思い詰めるな。急いでリンコを探そう。
そうだな行こう
That's true, Nissa, but I would say that the next one he's probably going to dive into all on his own without needing to be coached, just because he wants to have the joy of figuring out on his own. That first one may have been there to kind of get it started, but then from there on out. Honestly, that was my first real Dark Souls entrance. Really? I figured he wanted to do it on his own now. Give me the twitch. Too slow, too slow. Grabbed by enemies, you will not be able to free yourself from enemy's grasp if they successfully grab you. When grabbed by an enemy, your health and sanity will drop significantly. Stay away from your surroundings. So a lot of these things saying if you selected story, it's like they're calling me out. But it's kind of funny that it's the mode they give you by default. But yet they're calling me out for it. They're saying all these mechanics that we have here that you'll never see. Is there a way to get across over there? Empty box. Nope. Not today, lady. Maybe today. She's not giving me a window for the counter. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, there was that one toolkit I saw, and I didn't have room to pick it up, and I didn't want to drop anything, because I figured I'd come across a shrine that maybe I can turn into some faith. But I'm just not finding any shrines. There's the chocolate you told me not to take. It's Shu. He didn't leave us. He's still there somewhere. All right, this way. I already have a first aid kit. There's a boss coming up. And I'm really upset that I don't see a shrine. There's no way they just randomly give you a first aid kit in a toolkit. Get a new steel pipe, though. So you can just kind of beat them to a pulp. Say, take that. How dare you scare me? What's here? Oh, there's the key. Boss encounter. Remember there was the mention of the well. Nope. Okay, so run. That's not going to work. I think that's the problem. They give you this pipe and it's all melee focused combat. And so I'm sitting here. They always tell you it's not Souls-like. But there's a part of me that goes, is that just a challenge? He says there's a window he's opening up, but I don't see it. Oh, no, no, no. Why did I risk it? Oh. What the heck is the window he said he's opening up? Okay, I don't see it. We gotta figure out how to fight this thing. Oh. This is probably not the way to go. I know this. I've played enough horror games to know. She's shoeless. I don't need you, shoe. I got this on my own. We are gonna say, shoe fly, don't bother me. Yes, Tylenol. Okay, there we go.
Yes.
Tylenol. So now I have the tism so I can focus. Get in. Open up the door. He's coming. What? What is this crap? You don't think he'd come in and try to help me out? Who's Junko? There we go. And this is what I've been waiting for. First of all, save it. And I've kept all of this useless crap that I really had no intention of using other than for this right here. Nissa, may or may not. Probably not, because I don't think my house would appreciate it if I started blasting that while I was in the shower getting ready for work. That's gonna be one of those I'm gonna have to catch it on the recap. Can I get back in the area and run around and grab the items that I missed? Probably not. Nope. What about you, Nissa? I feel like you're going to be catching the recap because I don't see you getting up that early unless you got to be with the nibblings. What is he looking at? Got that bat, but won't use it. Okay. That's dedication right there. Hinako's ability. What is Hinako? Who is Hinako? TLDRs are really nice. Hit up Blue Sky afterwards and just kind of see what everybody's posting about. That's hilarious. But I didn't know that. There's my dolly. The 4, 5. Okay. Bark, you're gonna love this part. The field that's all misty is really scary. I keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. But There's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it and it's hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out and it'll tell you which way to go. But don't get close to the really scary scarecrows. Someone said there's a monster who's only pretending to be a scarecrow that likes eating little kids.
抜いてってどういう意味？
Ooh, okay. Can you imagine how I feel? I'll put on my plate smile for now. So this one on the back side seems to have the quote-unquote thorn that I need to pull out. Considering there's a literal knife in their back. That's it. What? What is that? It's... Oh, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Alright, let's do the sickle. Oh man, this thing's like no range whatsoever. Told you, Bark, you'd love this part. Yes. I like where your head's at. He's gonna hate me for this. Doesn't look like a thorn. That's not a thorn. One of these is not like the other. And I don't... This one, maybe? They all got the same, though. Any suggestions? Am I missing something? I thought I had it figured out. And she's back. She is pointing to a way to go, right? Nope, I knew it. I knew it. Abort! Abort! What? You're not allowed to trick me out like that. How many attacks are you gonna take? This isn't gonna be it either. Maybe it was. She did say this way, right? That is the way she was pointing. Now, what would you think if you saw a girl dressed like this coming out of like the fog with a pipe? Doesn't really look like there's any blood on it. There's a little bit of blood. And she was screaming for help. Would you help her? Unknown area. Cool. Another one. Can you imagine how I feel? It's what I'd like to see by you for so long. This is awful. Now, is this because I went the wrong way and guessed wrong? Or is this because they're going to have multiple encounters like these? In and out, in and out. Ooh. That sounded solid. I hear ya. That's the worst part, because every time I'm like, there's no difference between them. Other than one comes out and the others don't. I think Bark would prefer if I played like Stardew Valley or something. Oh, that's not it. It's not it. I finally got a perfect dodge. That's awesome. And I didn't capitalize on it. Just trying at random here. This is awful. I'm not gonna lie. Not like I hate it, but like I do. We're scarecrows. I don't want to mess with them only because there we go. It's got to be this one. Oh. Oh. Do you think this relates to this girl and it's her speaking to me, especially with he never once looked at me the way he looked at you? And maybe because it seemed like there was this thing going on with Shu and I, and she wasn't a big fan of it. Nope. You're being cheap, game. Don't like it. Okay, I guess I can do that. There's so many of them to try out, though. I wonder why I called you over. What are these things moving? You realize what's going on here, right? Forget you. It's following me, I'm pretty sure. Every time I look away, it's... Or am I imagining things? I'm at the edge. I gotta go back. I found my shadow again. Are we supposed to be this way? Nope. Thank goodness for those healing items. Okay, here we go. Here's the next set. That's what I was looking for. It's been such an eyesore. What? I don't like you. I don't like you at all. I knew it. I knew it. This is cheap. This is cheap. Phew is right. There goes all my healing items. Yeah, I see that, Nissa. I want to get past this encounter before I call it a quits. I'm not gonna lie, it's got me kind of hooked. I want to see where it goes next. But thank you, Nissa. I appreciate that. I'm drawn into the mystery. Oh. Why am I here again? Okay, it's very clearly saying this way. Well, that's cool. If you go too far off in one direction, at least it'll take you back to the last checkpoint. Or signpost thing. But yet... Okay, there it is. I had to deviate just a little bit. You imagine how I feel like you hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? Somebody really doesn't like me. I know what you are. Oh, there was that opportunity for a counter too. Come on. Nope. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Friendly fire. Not good at all. That's not good. Not good at all. Crap. Half dead. Oh, maybe be a healing item over here. It's an offering. Let's try this one. It's probably not this one. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. Alright, where's it gonna start me off at? Notice how they said him, so maybe it's a... Maybe if we take a better look at the actual thing. We think that's what it would be? Because there's got to be a way to tell. There's no way it's just a bunch of dumb chants, right? I mean, it's worked for me, but... I've already tried her before. Nope. This says they have to have a smile, huh? So it'd be this one then if you're correct. Nope. But it makes sense with what they were saying. This one, maybe. Uh-oh. Did I complete it? Now Sue shows up. Or Shu.
リンコは
読んでみよう。リンコ、俺だ。シュウだ。いるなら返事してくれ。
来てくれたんだ。
Okay, I was wrong.
ひなこも無事でよかった。
怪我はないか。家族は。
私は大丈夫。でも誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうるつき回ってるし、何が何だかわからないよ。
So just quiet, staring off into nothing. That's cool. We were walking up behind her with the weapons. I feel like we're there to kill her.
これ以上ここにとどまるのは。
The red doll. There's gotta be a significance to it because it keeps popping up.
危険だ。町を出た方がいい。
町を出るって、お父さんやお母さんは、みんなは。助けを呼ぶためにも、今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも街を出るって言ってもあれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ。
そっちの窓から天井が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
嘘だろ。
鉄橋が。どうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか。あの山越えられるの。
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。
Heck yeah. I definitely need some more healing supplies.
手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
台所どこだっけ？
Oh, I thought she was going to push me down the stairs. Called it. This, like, dream state seems to be like a to denote between chapters.
私一体
All right, give me to a saving spot here. There's the fox guy.
いた。もう少し待っててくれてもいいのに。
Come on. Doing it anyways. Oh, I thought for sure there's gonna be somebody back there. It's the fox emblem. All need keys. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think I'm missing something. Yeah, that makes sense. Storage room key. And a shrine. All right. 1,500, that's expensive. I got 2 of these that I can use. Let's do stamina for sure. And can I... Not where I'd like to be on those, but be all right. All right, I think this is going to be a natural quitting point for me tonight. I think I'm going to have to call it here. So, thanks everybody for hanging out, Emily. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me and whatnot. Nissa, it's always a pleasure. Bark, MV, great times. I am actually going to try, I'm really digging this. I think I'm going to try and do something Saturday night. Stay tuned though. Like I said, I'll be out of town Friday, and then Saturday night, afternoon, we're supposed to be back. So might try Saturday night. If not, it'll be next week again. So see how it goes. Liking it so far. It's been really fun. And yeah, everybody have a good evening. Catch y'all later.